Are you looking for the best box spring mattress in a box? We have this one right here that we've had for a few years. I want to tell you guys why this thing is so awesome. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have used to put some mattresses on. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So I've actually done some other videos about this particular box spring because we like it so much, and we're at a point now where our sons just got bunk beds. Look, watch, come check these out. I'm gonna have to do a review of these things. These are awesome. I really like it. We got some bunk beds, right? Y'all can't see. Come on, folks, there we go. Got some nice bunk beds, and since bunk beds don't use box springs for the most part, we didn't need this anymore, but we figured that later on in the future, our kids might switch back to, you know, a single bed type of thing, not a bunk bed. So we figured that we would put this thing in storage, but the reason why I'm making this video is to show you guys how this particular box spring can be broken down so that you can store this without it taking up a whole bunch of space or without it getting all messed up. Because most of these box springs mattresses, they are made of wood, and usually the wood's just going to deteriorate over time and whatnot. But this one is not. This is made by Zinus. I'll link it up down in the description below. You can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. But let's get into this thing today. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to break this thing down. First of all, super simple to undo. This material on the top here is just a big giant cloth that you unzip. And what's great about that is that if you were to get some kind of stain on this thing, you could easily pull this thing off and just simply throw it into the wash, or put it into the bathtub if you don't want to use a washing machine on it, and just give it a good scrub down. And then you just have this metal frame right here. Now this metal frame actually comes apart too because they ship it to you in a box. And since it's shipped to you in a box, they obviously want to save on the size of the box cost, the shipping size cost of the box. So they made this thing where you break it down. But like I was saying, it's super simple to take apart and break down. So as you can see, it has all these slats in the middle here. There's what, about, I don't know, 10 or so. These simply just pop right on out because they just sit in these little brackets, which I'll get a close-up of that for you guys in just a minute here. Let me pop out a few more of these. Now there is this one right here in the middle, this middle brace, that's actually bolted down. I'm trying to pick it up by that. Let's see, right there. This one right here, that's actually bolted down. So you're gonna skip that one and just keep going with the other few braces. And then once you get to the end, I'll show you guys how the frame comes apart. So that's that. So now you just have two sides and then a brace in the middle. And what we want to do now is, I don't have the right, we need a Dad Reviews field trip. Come on, dads. We got to go get a tool. We need either a nut driver or a crescent wrench, something like that. It's got a nut on it, so we got to get the nut off. Other than this tool, you're just going to need an Allen wrench if you want to go the extra mile and take it fully apart, which I think I found an Allen wrench that'll fit it, so we'll have to do that. Let's see, looking on the old pegboard here. Y'all seen my videos about this pegboard before. I love my pegboard. Let's see, we'll grab a couple of these. We'll grab this crescent wrench. That should do the trick. One of these should do the trick. Let's go on back in here and let's take care of the business. Like I said, if y'all want to read other people's reviews about this box spring mattress, I've had great success with it with our son over the past few years. Again, linked up down in the description below. Y'all can go see what other people are saying. But first, let me show you guys how to get this thing fully apart. So make sure to keep watching. Let's see. Oh, does this one fit? Nope, this bigger one fit that I got? Almost. So close. We'll have to use our crescent wrench. So I got me a little crescent wrench here. Oh, I wanted to show you guys how this is put together. So obviously what I'm trying to take off now are these little nuts right here. And I was just going to use this crescent wrench right here to kind of get on up in here. And this is the brace that's in the middle. So we're just going to kind of loosen this up right here. Oop, y'all can't see that. Come on, Dad. Put the camera down a little bit. Let's see, did we loosen it up a little bit? No. Still got to get it going on. But these are the things that the little, those braces that we just took out were sitting in. it's these little U-shaped cup things right there. And throughout the years, we never had any type of issues with those things breaking, never had the box spring fall apart on us. Some people are worried about it squeaking because it's metal, and I haven't had any issues with that at all. So it's been a fantastic box spring. I gotta say, it's nothing wrong with it for the years that we've had this thing. And it's been super solid. Never had any type of collapsure on it or anything like that. Nothing's ever come apart. So it's like I say, it's super awesome. So basically what's going to happen here, I may not be able to get all this on camera because it's just taking so long, but this brace comes out with these bolts that we're taking off right here. Once we get these bolts off right here, we're basically going to have this bed frame in two halves. You have the right half and the left half. And then once you get, see, this just comes out right there of those screws. Then once you have that, you can take out these Allen wrench screws right here. You just simply unscrew that. And then this whole part right here is one big piece. And of course you have that on the other end as well. Then all you have now are those slats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 end pieces that you could easily just put up into a box in the attic or something like that. And it's super easy to store. We plan on either getting a Tupperware box for it, or since it has the fabric, we might put it in something a little bit more airtight just to make sure that none of the bugs or anything like that get to it. But this is one of the perks about having this type of bed frame, is that you can collapse it down to be barely anything, throw it into your attic or your basement, and you have it for years to come because the metal, nothing's gonna go wrong with the metal. The metal's solid, everything's good there. The only thing, I mean, some bugs could be able to get to this, but if you, like I say, if you kind of wrap it up and put it in something airtight or maybe in some kind of a vacuum sealer type of bag type of thing, then you seal it up so that nothing can actually get to this. You may want to throw it through the wash one time before you put it up there just to make sure it's clean. Excuse me, the next time that you take it out. But super awesome bed. Oh, I gotta show you guys. I did a video. I gotta show you guys this again because we have one of those Sleep Number beds. And these sleep, it seems like, you know, box springs don't really matter that much anymore if you really think about it, because it's literally just a hard thing that the mattress sits on, and it gives you the ability to be able to put stuff underneath your bed. So if you wanted to, you could just put your mattress on the floor, and the floor would basically be the same thing as the box spring. But I wanted to show you guys that even with our Sleep Number bed, this is just a big giant piece of plastic right here. It's not your traditional box spring with the wood and all that mess. So then they just put this fabric on over for show. So I wanted to just get you guys to think not about box springs as those old traditional kind where they're all wooden and whatnot. Think about plastic, think about metal, think about some of the other things that you can use. But if you guys want to see my full review of that Sleep Number bed, we've had that bed for over 10 years now. I gave all my thoughts on it on this video right here. So if you guys want to see that video, go click that video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and Dad out.